Hello, my dear Taurus. I am glad to welcome you to my channel. Today we begin to consider your horoscope for the month of July. I will use a mixed technique of astrology and tarot. Each card represents one house in your area of life. We will look at your physical and emotional potential. How will your relationships develop in your personal life and at work? Your financial situation. We will touch on other issues. We begin to disassemble each house in detail. First house. These are your actions, your inner potential. In July, you will show yourself as a person prone to self-sacrifice. For the sake of loved ones, they are ready to deny themselves a lot. Often, you will act to your own detriment, despite the fact that those close to you will not appreciate it. There will be an inconstancy of feelings. This can be expressed in despondency, indifference, or vice versa. Irritation and resentment towards the whole world. In this card, a person expects that suddenly something will somehow be solved by itself or someone will decide it for him. At the same time, he does not make it difficult for himself to find solutions and does not try at least to look at the chance that fate gives him. This can manifest itself in everyday situations, in personal situations, and in business situations. For example, when something does not suit us in a relationship, we expect that maybe a person will someday realize that he is behaving incorrectly. The Four of Cups can also show fatigue from a situation or from some kind of life trouble. Second house. This is the home of your personal money. The situation is unstable. Everything can change very quickly. There may be stupid expenses. The double Two of Pentacles is a joyful sign for a person who is bad with money. There will be extra money, some pennies will fall, and not very good for wealthy people. The situation becomes precarious. Life on a grand scale is replaced by the principle of cutting costs. Market fluctuations. Financial income is small but regular. Third house. Everyday life. Good news awaits you. An acquaintance that will bring good luck in business. Good relationship with a brother or sister. This card shows education, so whoever is going to do something, your choice is correct. It could be an important phone call for you or an important email you received. I'm buying some stuff. This card speaks of the emergence of a new movement in a situation that seemed to have completely reached a dead end. Fourth house. The house of family and real estate. Relations in the family are bright, developing, and dynamic. Usually, the card indicates that your life will revolve around your children. This is the birth of a child. This card speaks of a happy period in our lives, when you can just enjoy what you have. For singles, it means a good period, a good acquaintance. If we are talking about an established relationship, this is happiness, a calm period, a revival of feelings, a surge of emotions. This is an indication of the stability and reliability of relationships, where everyone receives their portion of happiness. In terms of real estate, a sale or purchase transaction, repairs, the start of construction, everything will be in a good way and beneficial for you. The fifth house. Holiday in love. The time has come to stop, take a break, and carefully examine the problem. You should not take active actions, but on the contrary, you need to look inside yourself and try to look for answers there. Now is not the time to make decisions. Often, the card also indicates that a person's habitual view of things will change. Sometimes this is an indicator that a person will get training or a specialist, or be in a situation in which his value system will change. Sixth house. House of work and health. An excellent prospect for obtaining a higher position, career growth, and satisfaction of ambition. Accepting a challenge. A decisive breakthrough on some issues. Thoughtful, decisive, and effective action. A clear choice of priorities. The ability to work for the future, to bring the plan to an end. You will have a clear idea of your own business. You tend to make unambiguous decisions and to predict solutions to intricate problems at work. Someone will have a desire to part with their current place of work. Another option for interpreting the card is good analytical thinking, the successful development of a new working project, and a lot of interesting ideas in the professional field. In terms of health, vitality, good health, vigor. This card also indicates cuts, injections, or that someone has had an operation. Seventh house. House of the business and marriage partner. Your partner in June will live according to his mood. Emotions will control him. It will often be set up for conflict, may break promises, or lie. The connection with reality is often completely lost. He can see what he wants and not see what he does not want until life presses him to the pavement with a shoe. The card shows fatigue from work, the compulsion to work almost on weekends and after hours. Rest until he can't afford it. 8th house, house of other people's money and crisis. On the card, you can say that the money will not be enough to pay a mortgage or a loan, or it may play out as an unplanned expense. You can have a bad luck streak. Talk about your concern for the state of material affairs. These are internal worries and fears about whether you can pay the payments. This may be the risk that you took that did not give the result that you planned. You have probably become so accustomed to your position that it is time to understand that it can be changed. For businesses, this is an acute shortage of resources such as money, time, and knowledge. 9th house, education and travel. The falling out of the card indicates that the future of a person is being decided now, but not at all by them. This is the turning point in life, whether we like it or not. The 10th arcana, appearing in the layout, may remind you that the situation, whatever it may be, good or bad, will change sooner or later. And right now the wheel of fate is picking up speed. The traditional meanings of the card are success, luck, and happiness. An unexpected happy event, good luck, success, luck, a chance that is given, maybe once in a lifetime, and not at all by chance. An unpredictable, fateful turn of events. Victory is the successful overcoming of obstacles. 10th house, a career and a business. The card indicates a new business. For the current one, this is an indication that there will be no result in July. The card does not show career growth, it is only the acquisition of new experience, or you do not know what you want from life. Perhaps the intervention of an unplanned factor, stupid, hasty decisions, senseless actions. What is done is not what is needed, but what is dictated by the emotional state. 11th house, house of friends. The need to focus on details. You will have a desire to meet fewer friends and more to be alone. Someone has an age crisis. A good business will go to those who will trade in antiquities and retro products. This card does not advise you to engage in exchange transactions or network marketing at all, but only this month you can go into the red. The best option will remain as it was, but working with the elderly will bring prosperity. Someone will need to acquire new knowledge related to self-improvement. Self-knowledge. 12th house, the house of secrets. Personal efforts lead to success on this card. These can be promising business projects, career growth, and the opportunity to achieve a lot in the professional field. The appearance of good news regarding a business or financial enterprise. The appearance of this card speaks of high motivation and a willingness to go to great lengths to achieve your goals. Unexpected help in the enterprise is possible, from a relative, family friend, good advisor, or patron. The card always indicates a favorable outcome of the planned business. The efforts you put in will not go in vain. For men, good potency. So we have completed the forecast for July, my dear Taurus. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you for like. It helps me in promoting the channel. Click on the bell, so you don't miss new videos. And see you soon.